To do a quick personal safety video today, something that is functional that you can implement right away for your student. Just a quick conversation about attackers, and as long as we prepare ahead of time, that's all we can ask for, right? We live in a relatively safe environment when we really think about it. All right, yes, we acknowledge that violence does exist, it is out there, but we're not looking for it. All right, we're not paranoid, and we're not totally freaking out and worrying that an attacker is going to jump out of every bush that we go by. All right, that's being paranoid. That's not being realistic. And the point of preparing for personal safety is not to scare you, it's to prepare you. All right, and to take a proactive approach instead of a reactive approach. All right, most people wait until an attack happens before they do anything when it comes to their personal safety. They won't spend a dime on personal safety until they get attacked. Think about that for a moment. Think about how much money we spend on car insurance, on home insurance, on cell phones, on going to get our hair cut, all right? Or just going out on a Friday or Saturday night, whether it's to a restaurant or out with friends to go get drinks, whatever it may be. All right, think about all the money that we spend on all these things, yet when it comes to our own personal safety, we won't spend a dime until after the fact. All right, and that's taking a reactive approach as opposed to a proactive approach. So today I want to discuss really quickly the when, the how, and what type of attack. Think about an attacker. They know the place that they're going to attack you. All right, they know how they're going to attack you, and they know when they're going to attack you. So in their minds, they have the advantage because it's a surprise to you. It's not a surprise to them, but what will be a surprise to them is if they attack the wrong person, the person that's prepared, the person who is alert and aware of their surroundings. All right, so we need to convey this to our students, that they need to think about where they're going at night, and they need to think about their critical focus, or are they having broad and external vision. They need to think about being alert, right? Alert is being proactive. It means that we are aware of our surroundings in the moment, right? Being just aware is passive. You're aware when you're sleeping. If a noise goes off, it wakes you up. You hear it, especially if it's out of the ordinary, right? But you were sleeping. So being alert means we're active. We're being proactive in the moment. And we need to be alert wherever we are. That doesn't mean we're paranoid. It just means that we're awake. We're not sleeping while awake. Our mind is not on 10 million things. It means that we're just aware of our surroundings, and we're taking a proactive approach. So we need to know our attacker. And by knowing our attacker, the enemy, it will help prepare us so that we're not just reacting. All right? I'd rather us set ourselves up to win ahead of time than discussing this after we've been attacked, when it's too late. Okay? So the attacker knows where he's going to attack you. He knows when he's going to attack you, at what moment. He knows how. All right? He's already gone over all these things. So as long as we know that, we can flip the script. Because an attacker isn't prepared for a person that's going to fight back. Not at all. They're not prepared for the person that has gone over these things ahead of time. Now, what you're doing is you're switching the prey-predator mentality, okay? At first, an attacker acts like a predator, and you're the prey. But if we can switch these roles because we're prepared, now we're the predator, and the attacker is now the prey. See how that happens? Just by being prepared. Okay? Because they're not prepared for the person that has a why, that has strong, positive belief systems, that has the physical capabilities, that has the mental capabilities, that has the emotional capabilities. An attacker isn't ready for that. Okay? And we want to set ourselves up ahead of time to give us an advantage over our attacker. And we can do that very simply by going over some of these quick tips and tools. All right, I hope that helps today.